Saw you turning on the dance floor under neon lights. The way you moved when you spun around, and then I saw your smile. Lost my breath for a moment, wishing it was me, holding you upon that dance floor, spending time with me. I want to, I need to see that smile again, and I pray each night you'll notice me and offer me your hand. Time, all I need is time for you to want it too. I won't stop from trying to prove it all to you. I can't get enough of your smile, and when you laugh, it drives me wild. If you could only see the way you move when I see you dance, I wish that you would take a chance on a guy like me. I hope one day you'll see what we just might be. Baby, come and dance with me.
Check 1, 2. All right, hey everybody, welcome to the stage, Uncle Mike's. We have a couple of people here. We got mostly crew, so there's still time to get down here and enjoy some live music from Thomas Hinds. I know we're really looking forward to it. I requested, last time he was here, we did a lot of deep cuts, so I was hoping maybe he'd do at least a couple. But anyway, we're really honored to have Thomas back here at the stage, Uncle Mike's. And make sure you follow him on socials at Hindsight Musings. And yeah, just get down here. Let's have a good time. Those of you that are watching on the stream, we appreciate you. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. All right, everybody, give it up for Thomas Hinds.
All right, it's good to be back at Uncle Mike's. Appreciate you guys coming out on this beautiful evening. The wind has subsided quite a bit since last week, so I'm gonna start out with one called Burning Free. Welcome to the machine. Splash of smiles and mescaline. They're handing out broken dreams. We're out burning free. Welcome to the big show, baby. Everyone's been sold out lately. You won't be the first to go crazy out there on the street. There ain't no need for asking. There ain't no brake lights flashing. Just another pretty face, gone without a trace. So welcome to the machine. You'll find out what it means. Live on the in-between. We're there out burning free. guys. Can I get a little more vocal on the monitor? Just thank you, sir. Check, 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 check. I haven't done this one in a long time. Like I said, we're gonna try to do some stuff I don't normally get to play very often. You guys could say you were here when I played it. Let's see. Understand it, trying to save yourself. Cause anyone that comes around is a crying like hell. I've broken some hearts, I've broken some rules. No matter how hard I try to run, always fail. You set 'em up, knock 'em down, and cry like hell. You might think that you're immune to this spell. Cry like hell. Cause in the darkest of nights, you're gonna cry like hell. You might see me in some kind of cherry case. Little bent and broken, easily hit. You call me wide open, leave crying like hell. You might think you're new to this spell. This beat of my heart like a hammer on a nail. You call me wide open, just cry like hell. You might think you're new to this spell. It's the beat of my heart like a hammer on a nail. Cause in the darkest of nights, you're gonna cry like hell. Go on and cry, baby, cry like hell. Go on and cry, baby, cry like hell. Go on and cry like hell. Go on and cry like hell. Thank you, guys. Excuse the little extra rasp from all the dust. It's one of those, that time of year. It's either pollen in the east or it's dust in the west. So here we are with the dust. This next one is it's called Out of the Blue. And it was like thinking about lightning strikes when there's no clouds or anything like that, you know, and a lot of people don't know that that's a thing, I guess, but that's kind of what the idea behind it was. I mean, struck with love. So this is Out of the Blue. Every letter that I ever wrote her, she keeps me safe like the secrets I told her. She give a smile when I say her name. She give me love like the pouring rain now. She hid a flower in a field of clover. She hold me captive as I try to hold her. She give the sun a reason to shine. She give my heart the rhythm and ride. She come to me like a boat right out of the blue. Can't run from something that feels so true. The picture perfect, but these arms are empty. Counting down the days until she's with me. She take my breath, leave me tongue-tied, speechless. In her eyes, I'm frozen and weightless. She come to me like a boat right out of the blue. Can't run from something that feels so true. I learned everything there is about lonely. It's her heart now that calls me. Made my choice, and she's my only. Have no past left to haunt me. Another moment and I'm drowning deeper. Sweet surrender like a burning fever. She bring water to this desert ground. She is a tempest, there's a way to drown. She come to me like a boat right out of the blue. Can't run from something that feels so true. She come to me like a boat right out of the blue. Can't run from something that feels so true. She is the boat right out of the blue. She is a boat right out of the blue. She is a boat right out of the blue. Yeah. Thank you very much. This is my set list that I have set up. This one might end up on the next album. There's going to be some of that because we're working on mixes for the next track or next album. There's just a lot of songs. We got to kind of whittle it down and find out which ones kind of sit together well. So it's an ongoing deal. This song's called Beneath the Streetlight. reckless. Out on the highway, mistook forgiveness for hallowed ground. See you standing beneath the streetlight, and you're hoping I'll turn around. So here we are now, no direction. I hear you crying, like the winter in my soul. See you standing beneath streetlights, and you're hoping I'll turn around. There's no going back now. Every bridge is burning down. I lost the reason why forever's never found. I see you standing beneath the streetlight, you're just hoping I'll come around. So here we are now, I lost the reason, 'cause we were reckless. Yeah, we were reckless. Yeah, we were reckless. Thank you. My manager made a kind of a faux sticker for me of me with my guitar. It's just a shadow, and it says "sad bastard shit." So, because most of my songs are a little sad. So I'm like, oh, can't say it doesn't fit. So, this next one was on the first album, Ghosts and Lamentations, when I was still trying to figure out what my sound was and kind of, find a voice, both lyrically and literally, you know what I mean? So it was like, and this song's called Broken Town. It was just this is more of like a happy song, I guess, but so Broken Town does not sound like it should be. Santa comes home every night, just about the same time. She checks her mail and her messages and pours a glass of wine. Not a worry in her head, no, everything's just fine. Sits down and writes out her day, just line by line. Don't you try to bring her down. It ain't easy to smile in a broken town. Sam works at the coffee shop 6 days a week. Handing out a little happiness to everyone she meets. life is just a dream. And every time she smiles, she puts them all at ease. So don't you try to bring her down. She's gonna show you how to smile in a broken town. It was just the other day she looked up to see a smiling face and some eyes, a perfect shade of green. And his voice is so like rain in the summer heat. Never realized before that he's her missing piece. You ain't gonna bring them down. I'm gonna show you how love goes in a broken town. Every day he writes a song and gives it to her heart. All this love affair with is a picture perfect part. Every day's a little better than the one before. The way they love each other with, who could ask for more? Don't you try to bring them down. You ain't gonna bring them down. I'm gonna show you what love should be in a broken town. In a broken town. In a broken town. Thank you, guys. That one was when I first started. I did this back in when I was young, high school through early 20s. And then I got married, had kids, had to get a real job and, you know, try to pay the bills and keep food on the table. And so I put it away for like 12, 13 years. And when I got back to do it again, it was like learning over, you know, all over again. I didn't really have a clue where to start, other than I did remember some of the chords. So that last one was like one of the first ones that came out of a big batch of songs that I think I'd bottled up for the whole 12, 13 years. And I know that when I first moved into the spare room at my grandfather's house, he had to listen to me sound like a cat getting strangled. You know, it was pretty ugly. But that summer I wrote like, you know, 80, 90 songs, just because everything was bottled up. And I don't think I kept a whole lot of those. There's probably only a handful that made it out of the back room. So, but it was just more cathartic and just trying to, like I said, get my voice back and try to see where it went, and having nobody to hold me back from doing whatever it is that I feel like I need to do with the music. So this next one is called How a Lie Sounds, and it's about not believing all the lies that you tell yourself. And most of the time we hold ourselves back more than anybody else does. So, and if anybody does, then we've given them the power to hold us back. So this is How a Lie Sounds. John sang In between the hallelujahs, your name is lost in a shoulders in the dark. Your heart is just an anchor's empty echoes, all you ever found. It's how the lies sound. Life's a river waiting on a flood, and love is beauty bathed in blood. You watch the sky fall, banging on your bruises. You catch your breath before it all comes down. It's how the lies sound. There's a voice stands above the crowd of revelry, bright and loud, lightning striking between the constellations. A bitter pill languid in your mouth. It's how the light sounds. It's a ricochet of life, an ocean of time. We're all waiting on something to be true. I know it sounds cliche, and everything you do just fades to gray. Picture in a movie promenade, scattered in the sun when that last I love you as it hits the ground. That's how the lies sound. You alright? How the lies sound. That's how the lies sound. Is that what happened? I was like, oh no. And then your camera, I was like, oh no, not the camera. Yeah, man. After tonight, I got about a week and a half off. I'm gonna go up to Farmington, visit some family, and then I come back this way. I'll be in Ruidoso on the 1st and 2nd. A friend of mine, Shannon Petit, she's moving her flower shop. Shannon Loves Flowers to downtown Ruidoso, so I'm gonna do help her with her soft opening and play some songs for that. And then the following night I'll be at Downshift Brewing on Wednesday night with, I'm not gonna remember the guy's last, Tyler. The Doso Dirtbags is his name of his band. Yeah, they're really good too. They need to come up here and play, man. I don't have anything on the books right now. I'm gonna have some time back up in the Farmington area. That's kind of why we did it last time, because I was up that way and we went to Pueblo and Denver and that. But maybe July, maybe I'll be able to get back up that way. End of June, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe. It's Blowback, BLO back. Yeah, gallery. Really cool room, man. Man, I would be lying if I told you anything about that. I'd have to look it up. But it's in the artsy kind of district of the town, though, which I didn't know Pueblo. I've only driven through there, so I didn't know there was actually one of those there. So, but yeah, so we're still booking stuff for that. So I would say about that time, maybe we can get back up there. Like I said, they're really great people. The guy that runs it's really all about art and trying to get as much people to just kind of come out and see what they have, because they have everything you can imagine art-wise there. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna try that new one. I just wrote this last night. If I can remember what it's called. Yeah, there it is. And it's another sad one. So, just so that we can keep it going. It's called Bad Penny. Hold your breath for the wishing well. Feel the fall and the echo in. It's 50-50 heads or tails. By the time it stops, who the hell can tell? Some days it's all just loose change. The parking lot and the driving rain. A hole in the pocket of your favorite jeans. The time slipped through like a memory. A bad penny on the city street. Just reminders of what used to be. You take a nickel and you steal a dime. Just a bad penny here on your mind. You take some, give some, whatever you need. Sometimes it's best just to let it bleed. You hold on too long to what you feel. It's a mountain of copper in your heel. A bad penny on a city street. Hard reminders of what used to be. You take a nickel and you steal a dime. Just this bad penny here on your mind. You lose yourself and you find yourself and you fight for reasons why. But in the end, all this wandering, there's no normal, it's just living life. Head over heels as you hit the ground. It's in between the cracks where this beauty's found. If you felt, honey, well, it was real. There's nothing forever, it's time to heal. Just a bad penny out on the city street. Sad reminders of what used to be. Take a nickel and you steal the dime. A bad penny here on your mind. My bad penny left on your mind. Yeah, bad penny. No, actually, I saw a guy named Jeffrey Folkalt like several times in a row for like 2 or 3 years. He's a singer-songwriter, great singer-songwriter. And I kept showing up, and he was like, man, you're just like a bad penny. And that just kind of stuck in my head. I didn't really write this for him, per se, but it was like, and then I've had that for a while, just kind of rolling around when I'm warming up and stuff. And finally, yesterday, I was working on a Counting Crows song and decided to take a break and started playing that. And I started getting some words, so I just kind of sat down and let it all pour out, you know. So, but the bad penny wasn't intentionally for like past love kind of thing, but it definitely fit. Yeah. Oh, really? Like her name was Penny? I had one of those, but her name wasn't Penny, but I had one of those too. It's kind of one of the, I think we all have, kind of. Not that we have to swap stories or anything, but I can hear the Judds. I was like, what is that sound? I was like, I didn't recognize that voice. Let's do. I'm not sure how that's coming through, but it is. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. That's what I'm hearing. This is another new one. I think it might end up on the album. Like a bird caught in her teeth, she says it's only love if it bleeds. It takes a reason, take my rhymes, as I know love is blind. It's how I know this love is blind. 'Cause every time I see her, she's in my head. She draw me in with a crooked smile, copper taste in her love. Nobody here can believe this right. Can't have a reason in my life. There's reasons in my life. Everywhere I go, she's in my head. Draw me in with a crooked smile again. Every word confessed like a drunken sin. Open my eyes, it's no surprise she's all in my head. Last thing I hear before I go is how her love is like the Rolling Stones, laying roses on my heart, serenading bruises in the dark, bruises in the dark. Everywhere I go, she's in my head. Everywhere I go, she's in my head. Everywhere I go, she's in my head. She's in my head. In my head. Thank you. Yep. They do that. They definitely do that. That was pretty new as well. I'm trying to get some of these newer ones. I'm gonna do this one because it just came up in my memories that I put this song out when I first left town, Farmington, to get on the road for the first time. I spent like 2 or 3 weeks up in Portland, Oregon area, and yeah, it is. It's gone downhill, but it's still got its cool spots and all that. But I had this song I'd been tinkering with, and the gal I was going to go on the road with, she had some studio time, so I met. And I sang one of her songs with her on the album, and I talked to the producer, and I was like, I got this song, man, I'll send it to you, and see if you got time. I don't think it'd take long to knock it out. And we get in there, and it was originally guitar was the instrument, but the drummer came in and laid down his little brush thing that he did, And then he plays piano, and he started playing the piano version of it, and I was like, I love that. And the piano was like not perfectly in tune, so it was a little dissonant, you know what I mean? So it was like really cool. But the song's called Luminous, and so I put it out on the 20th of 2020, and it was lost in obscurity as everybody was hunkering down to see where the world was turning to, you know. So well, this is Luminous. Standing in a river of time, it never slows, it just rolls on and on. And all these pictures in my mind, I wonder if they're even real at all. Everybody has a scar they hide, some are in a deeper shade of blue. And no one asks about the time when all the stars fell down on you. But here you are, illuminating everything, and all you want is just a moment in the sun. I hope you know you're not the only one. You see, every sunrise is more than golden. You feel the freedom when you need to run. And when you find love, you just hold on. 'Cause here you are, illuminating everything, and all you want is just a moment in the sun. Here you are, illuminating everything, and all you want is just a moment in the sun. Here you are, illuminating everything, and all you want is just a moment in the sun. In the sun, in the sun, in the sun. Thank you. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that probably on there. No, that you can tell them that, but they don't listen. And I love them all. They're actually really good folks. They cheer me on when I'm like thinking, what in the hell am I doing, man? You know, and they're just like, just keep going. So we'll do a favorite hello. And this one was one of those, when I first was writing again, I found an open mic up in Farmington after, all these years, and I was like, I'm gonna go there you get 3 songs, so I'll prep 3 songs. And the first time I was there, and at that time I used to wear ball caps more than, my fancy hats. But it's like, so I put my hat down, like, down here, and I'm, like, shaking like a leaf, man, up there. And I could feel the sweat running down my face and down my neck and my back and everything. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, man. And I knocked them out, and I probably played them twice the tempo that they were actually written in because I was so nervous, and then jumped off the stage and went outside, took a deep breath, came back in and settled down. And I was like, man, and I was thinking, I'll go here once a month. And then after I got done playing, I'm like, I'm going to come back next week. I'm going to do it again. And I try to have 3 different songs. Not all of them were original, some covers, but I try to write at least one every week. And so that was kind of my deal. And so I was waiting to go to this open mic. And I had written a song called Easy. And it just kind of all poured out. And then I'm waiting to go because they don't open till whatever time it was. And I'm just sitting there. And it wasn't that fancy because it was like, I put it on the first album and it's just kind of. And it really wasn't even that fancy, but it was like pretty just jing, 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 jing kind of thing. And so we put it on the first album. As soon as the album came out, I had an inspiration. I wrote a 3rd verse, changed the tempo to like a 6/8, and it was like it's a whole different song. So we re-recorded it, stripped down version of it more, and it was just me, Tom, another guy named Tom, who played mandolin, and I don't know who. I recorded it in Santa Fe with Jono Manson, and I don't know who he got on the drum part. It was just like a snare thing. It wasn't really a kit, you know what I mean? But it has a really good feel. I love that version of it a lot. So, but this is Favorite Hello after all that.
Wake me up with your kisses, feel the touch of your lips, just burn me up like 1,000 torches. Tell me to never let go, 'cause you're my favorite love. You're my hardest goodbye. Say my name, darling, sweet and low, 'cause your love I can never deny. Lay me down in your loving, hear the sound of it coming, hit the ground when we're running, all around us the world is humming. You're my favorite love, you're my hardest goodbye. Say my name, darling, sweet and low, your love I can never deny. You're sweet like sugar on the tip of my tongue. I don't need no saccharin to sweeten up this love. Rescue me from what's inside my head, feel my heartbeat right out of my chest. You have a way of opening these eyes, in your love there are no disguise. You're my favorite love, you're my hardest goodbye. Say my name, darling, sweet and low, your love I can never deny. You're my favorite love, you're my hardest goodbye. Say my name, darling, sweet and low, your love I can never deny. Your love I can never deny. Your love I can never.
So yeah, it's a little happier. Yeah. It's one of two people, so I'm not sure which one. Yeah, man, that's it. And even in some of the sad, it has a little bit of a sad part to it. A lot of times I try to at least have a little bit of hope at the end of the thing where it's like you don't just give up completely. And this is one of those. And it's really, I don't think it's sad, but I wrote it because Mr. Prime passed away, and he was an inspiration. John Prine. And I wanted something that had like a kind of his quirkiness that he always said a little quirky, but it was, man, deep stuff. So, not that this is deep, but it's like his stuff was deep. And this is Brighter Day. Here come that old twilight, Romeo caught in the spotlight. It's heart attacks and sweet dreams, intersecting and just streams. Sometimes you don't know what you need. Spirit for comfort ain't always built for speed, honey. Don't let that heartache drive you under. Strike that match, watch it all burn away to a brighter day. He was born on resurrection morning, and she was lost out in the garden. And sure on the dome of all these roses, blood scars and side poses. Sometimes you don't know what you need. It's built for comfort, ain't always built for speed, baby. Don't let that heartache drive you under. Strike that match, watch it all burn away to a brighter day. It's hard to get what you don't give. It's hard to learn what you ain't lived. The hypocrites speak with honey lips, and the truth remains no matter how it's hid. Sometimes you don't know what you need. It's built for comfort, ain't always built for speed, honey. Don't let that heartache drive you under. Strike that match, watch it all burn away to a brighter day. To a brighter day. To a brighter day. Thank you, guys. Let's see where we want to go from that spot there. Let's do. I haven't done that one. I think I might have played this one here once before. The song's called One More Night in Hell, and it's about somebody escaping a bad situation and making a run for it. So. She rolled out of Birmingham, never looking back.
Every raindrop falling feels in every crack. And just before the sunrise, the headlights burning through. And every word that he told her was tearing her in two. There's one more night in hell, but she got heaven on her mind. Just like a new tattoo of everything she left behind. Broken heart and all those Alabama pines. Just a few more hours till Memphis is in the rear view. Singing Dear Chicago, well, it helps to pull her through. And all the memories leave no room for regret. The pain is just a reminder of how she ain't that lonely yet. There's one more night in hell, and she got heaven on her mind. It's like a new tattoo of everything she left behind. A broken heart and all those Alabama pines. Oh, she rose with the humming in her soul. It's the pull of the road. There's a fire in her bones, yeah. Where she's headed now, she never really said. And I just woke this morning to a cold and empty bed. I hear the devil calling, asking for the truth. 'Cause every word that I told her is ripping her in two. There's one more night in hell, she got heaven on her mind. It's like a new tattoo of everything she left behind. A broken heart and all those Alabama pines. There's a new tattoo of everything she left behind. It's just my broken heart and all those Alabama pines.
Thank you. And I forgot about that one. So it's not recorded yet either. Sir, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Be safe. Thank you. Let's see. This is one that this one was actually inspired by a friend of mine who was a poet out of Louisville, Kentucky. She had a line about lovers carelessly spilling ink, you know, kind of thing. And so it inspired this, called Recklessly. And it was on the Resurrection Road album. So it goes a little like this.
She resides in warmer times when reckless lovers split the night. Stained glass memories and heartfelt entries, they turn to prisons in the light. So don't you worry, life gets blurry when we hurt like we do. She's a golden dreamer, dark-eyed believer. They take the words as they come. Morning glory, you share your story, shine brighter than the sun. Don't you worry, life gets blurry. Oh, we hurt like we do. She remains a hopeful stranger, the weight of the world in her hand, and keeping open, she shares what's broken, tries her best to understand. So don't you worry, life gets blurry when we hurt like we do. Don't you worry, life gets blurry when we hurt like we do. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you. This next one, I had two songs that I wrote that I woke up with the song in my head. I had the melody, didn't know what chords they were, but I had to tinker around and figure out what they were. It's not my normal way of writing. Usually I'm just kind of playing chord progressions and something comes out. So, but this, I woke up this clear as a bell, and it's called She Was Lightning.
We were drunk on all disasters, a little south of hell. I held these hearts together, well, no one can really tell. So I packed up all my yesterdays and headed out west, hoping that a part of me would finally come to rest. But she was lightning on the mountain, thunder behind the grave, searching for redemption in the dawning of a day. And we hung our revolutions like scars upon our skin, looking for direction from anywhere we've been. And I slept with all the devils, the angels failed to fight. I woke up every morning just running for my life, till she was lightning on the mountain, thunder behind the grave, searching for redemption in the dawning of a day. from the mountain. She is a river, and in the river she saved my soul. And in the water I found forgiveness, and in her current I found my home. Thank you, guys. This next one, so I gotta remember what capo it is. This will definitely be on the next album. We have two versions of it. The demo version is like, I feel like is way more powerful than the full band treatment that we give it. It's called The Trouble with Sin, and it's kind of just a lamentation in my mind, so. Hold it in, scream it out. The trouble with sin is a bitter taste in my mouth. Here we are, empty and scarred. Trouble with hearts is how they come apart. There's a fire in my bones, a heat in my touch, the trouble with love is how it's never enough. Hear my voice, crystal and clear. The trouble with us is how the words turn to rust. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the demo version, my buddy put some piano stuff in there that was just so good. So I can't wait to get that out there for everybody to enjoy as much as. I'm not trying to, hog all the stuff. I wish I could just put them album out after album. These days it's mostly singles, man. It's like, and I thought about doing something like that, we just put out singles till we put out all the singles that turn into an album, and just
make it a collection of singles, which is not beyond the realm of possibility, but I don't think my manager would be happy with that. Oh, let's do that one. I have not played this in I don't know when the last time I played this is, so that's, this is probably the first song that when I was rewriting or learning how to write again, that really, I felt like I finally found my voice. And it's called, seems to be a theme of a lot of scars going on, but this song's called Scars. And I had just broken up with the gal, and we were still kind of seeing each other, but we weren't a couple anymore, type of thing. So that's what this is. And she ended up moving to Denver with her manager, so it kind of. But anyways, this is Scars.
If you like scars, take a look at my heart. Hasn't been the same since you stole my name and left over that mountain range. Just when I think I'm fine, you call me on the line, and I'm headed straight down again. I hit the ground and then the memories come rushing in. I could have gone so bad, all the love we had, and I spent in my arms, you kept me safe and warm. Now it's someone else's love. There's a piece of her in every word, and I think it's beginning to show. Yeah, I'm starting to let go. Maybe you'll never come back home. You're never coming home. You're never coming home. You like scars, take a look at my heart.
Thank you. I was kind of going off the whole chicks dig scars thing, They do. I knew she was gonna dig. I knew she was gonna dig that one up. It's a pretty high one, but we're gonna give her hell. Maybe we'll just have to learn how to sing it in a lower register. Okay, this is another one I haven't got to play very much. We did record the instrumental version of it, and I'm trying to learn because we had to change it, because the way I do it is the tempo is weird, and when I went into the studio, the guys are like, yeah, we can't do that. That's just, it's like 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, it's like, he's like, here, let me play it for you. I got the vibe, and he killed it. But I was just like, okay, I got to relearn it now because it's not the way that I do it, so I have to relearn it. So that's another one of the ones we got to do some vocals on. This is Rain and Roses.
She gathers up her roses and she's headed down the road. Eyes bright as hallelujah, echoed as she goes. Oh, now baby, don't be gone too long. Sure enough, starts raining as soon as she has gone. She's got a rose of every color and every shade in between. Yellow one for Texas and a blue one for my dreams. The crimson one keeps crying. It looks bruised just like my heart. Better find you some shelter, honey. Storm's about to start. Talks about the price of tea in China and every book she ever read. Says that she talked to Jesus, got angels in her bed. Oh, now honey, it's gonna be dark real soon. The rain keeps pouring down, filling up my room. About the time you give up hope, there ain't nothing left to lose. Find out that she walks on water wearing sailing shoes. Oh, now baby, you've been gone too long. I've been living with this ocean, and the rain's my favorite song. Been living with this ocean, now the rain's my favorite song. Just living with this ocean, and the rain's my favorite song. Something like that. I knew that one was going to get requested. I just knew it, man. Yeah. Let's see. Right? Right. The title track to Resurrection Road is kind of a quasi-love song, I guess. It's about leaving everything behind you that you don't need and stepping in faith with somebody by your side to, everything we want's down Resurrection Road, So, this is Resurrection Road. Baby, you set me on fire. I watched you in the morning light. Dreaming no more goodbyes. reach out and feel the heat of our shine. We're tattooed till the end of time. And all that we want is down Resurrection Road. Your lips move, whispering my name. The fears fall helplessly away. I am forever drawn to your flame. And all that we want is down Resurrection Road. And all that we want is down Resurrection Road. Thank you, guys. It's fun getting to do some of this deeper stuff that I don't get to play very often. So appreciate you guys giving me room to hang myself. Pulling out some deep cuts. I always love coming here. Uncle Mike's. I have no idea where Dave came from. Dave's not here. Maybe that's what it was. Let's see. This one was on the last album, and it wasn't really it's not on the vinyl version of the album, though. There's 2 songs that didn't make it because there's only so much room on when they cut them. You only have so much minutes, usually 22 minutes on each side, and I had to pick which ones I didn't, and I question it every time that I think about it, because I'm like, those 2 songs should have been on there, and I'll do those back to back just so you can hear them. But what I had in mind was, okay, I'm gonna do the first single came out. I'm gonna do an acoustic version of one of the songs on the back side of that. And then I was going to press another 7-inch that had the 2 songs that didn't make it, so that way it's still on vinyl. You get that, because to me, there's just something about listening to it on a vinyl, you know. So, but this is one of them. This is called Rainy Days in Room Service. Rainy days and room service, tangled sheets and empty bottles, hoping this weekend never ends. I watch the sunrise through the window, see a silhouette rise and fall. You had secrets on your skin. Maybe I should have held you a little closer. Maybe I should have kissed you a little longer. Then again, maybe some things were never meant to last. I feel your gravity pull me like a satellite into your halo. You were Saturn burning bright. I hear you whisper not to worry, we're all just broken silence. And a sector rings around the moon. Maybe I should have held you a little longer. Maybe I should have kissed you a little harder. But then again, maybe some things are never meant to last. The rain, it keeps falling. The voice keeps calling. I'm stuck here remembering when. Maybe I should have held you a little tighter. Maybe I should have kissed you a little longer. Then again, baby, some things are never meant to last. Never meant to last. Rainy days and room service, tangled sheets and empty bottles. Swear to God, this weekend never ends.
And the crazy thing is like that song was like an up-tempo song when I first wrote it, which is like, yeah, well, and that's, yeah, exactly. But the guy I was working with on the demos, my buddy Brian Emmons, he's like, man, these words don't need up-tempo stuff, dude. It's like this, you need to like make this hurt. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's like gravy train right there, man. So, so it turned into what it turned into. The other one that did not make the album, the vinyl version of the album at least, is I'm trying to remember what the word starts with. Thanks for hanging out, man. This one isn't another. It's poignant, I think, more than downer. But it was I had a really good friend that lost her mom, and so I kind of put myself in her shoes and thought about if I lost my mom, how that would affect me and stuff. And this just kind of poured right out. This is called Bonfire Brigade.
Carried our crosses, the Bonfire Brigade. We never counted the losses till the pain starts to fade. We shed our tears shift our dreams. There's an epitaph in every moment we grieve. She saved you from the flames, built your bones out of stone. Shelter from shame, shed a rib you called your own. She broke her back and gave her heart. Some moments like these find comfort in the dark. Said our goodbyes as the day fades tonight. We're always wondering why we're all born blind. It's one more hello in heaven tonight. It's just one more hello in heaven tonight. Just one more hello in heaven tonight.
Thank you. That one took a while before I could actually play it. And the other cool thing was it's on the CD version, or if you have Spotify or iTunes or whatever, it's available out there. But we got some steel guitar put on that, and it was like, make me cry every time I heard it. And it was actually, I didn't have the connection. It was the producer guy, engineer. The steel player is the guy that has played steel guitar for Garth Brooks his entire career. And I was just like, okay, yeah, let's do that. And he sent us 2 takes, like 2 different takes of it. And we didn't even listen to the second one. It was like the first one was just like, there was nobody talking in the control room, man. It was like dead silence when we played it. It was like, holy crap, this is like next level emotional damage. Steel guitar just does that, you know. Oh, let's see. How we doing out there? Yeah? Okay. Just checking in. Make sure you guys are awake. Oh, let's see. Now let's do this one. I do play this one once in a while out and about. It's called Fool's Parade.
Laura's empty bottles on the floor, and I seem to find a door. I got this aching down in my chest. I take a little pause in for the rail. Don't you ever ask me why. She's in every word that I write. I'm making up memories of you. I guess I'm still the same old fool. No, this thing don't change. Stay the same. And in the end, darling, there ain't no one to blame but myself. So living here, baby, I'm just a fool on parade. I'm just a fool on parade. You know I am. I'm just a fool on parade. Baby, I'm just a fool on parade. Yeah, yes I am. There's some kind of urgency, language only the hopeless speak. It's heavy as a broken dream. It brings a strong man down to his knees. No, this thing don't change. No, don't stay the same. And in the end, darling, there ain't no one to blame but yourself. So living here, baby, I'm just a fool on parade. I'm just a fool on parade. Oh yeah, I'm just a fool out on parade. Baby, I'm just a fool on parade. Yeah, yes I am.
Thank you. I have a good friend in outside of Sydney, Australia, and this is her favorite song, and she's finishing up her chemo treatments, so I'm gonna do this one for her. So this is for you, Pauline. It's called Shelter from the Storm.
Empty arms ain't the hardest part of my night. There's always ghosts inside my head. You close your eyes and block out the light, remembering all the words she said. I am not your destination, I'm just shelter from the storm. Days are gray, the sun has no heat. You waste away inside these dreams. It's a million miles, a million more to make you bleed. nothing but winter between these sheets. She says, I'm not your destination, I'm just shelter from the storm. Shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm. You kill the pain, choke on your regret. Never look in the eye. Then you know when that sun sets, it's just one more long goodbye. She says, I'm not your destination. Into this madness I was born, and I have no need for your forgiveness. I am not your destination, I'm just shelter from the storm. Shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm, shelter from the storm.
Thank you, guys. What's that? You're right. Do a couple more. What's that? Let's see. Let's do one that's not going to be on, or it's probably going to end up on the album. This is another one of those ones, the way that all the orchestration I got lost in, so I have to relearn how to sing it the way it's arranged now. So this is called Hotel Room Songs.
In a hotel room in Maine, after 15 days of rain, titled, I like the way you said my name. We were hung up on some tragedy, ghost of all those used to be's, and morning light brought summer to an end. And all the memories that were lost, and how we couldn't stop to fall. I held on, you moved on. Everybody knows how to sing a hotel room song. And she held him up for ransom. The heart built like a chasm. The echoes crashed like thunder on the wind. And there was fire in those fingertips, passion in those fevered lips, and secrets that no one could ever know. And all the memories that were lost, and how we couldn't stop to fall. And I held on, you moved on. Everybody knows how to sing a hotel room song. There's a comfort in the distance. It's a moment here was alive upon the pages, never meant to save us. She had a tattoo on her wrist saying, if it comes to this, I hope you know tomorrow don't change a thing. We were reckless as some shooting stars, blinded by these hidden scars with fingerprints upon pieces of our soul. And all the memories that were lost, how we couldn't stop the fall. I held on, you moved on. Everybody knows how to sing a hotel room song. How to sing a hotel room song. How to sing a hotel room song.
Thank you, guys. Let's see what we're going to close with today. This one I wrote during the pandemic while I was sitting on my couch thinking, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Because I had just left, I took off in 2019, and it was like, yeah, and then, oh, I'm going to sit on my couch for who knows how long. Luckily, Georgia opened pretty quick, so I think I was off most of March, April, all of May, and then June it opened back up, and we were playing shows, a lot of outside gigs mostly, but I wrote this one watching the chaos that was on TV and stuff, and we all have our own way to kind of deal with stuff, and that's kind of what was the premise of this song. It's called Remedy. Everybody's got their own remedy, so this is Remedy.
You wind 'em up and then let 'em run. You take your time with the loaded gun. Stand your ground and say peace, 'cause it don't matter if they disagree. Everybody got their own remedy. True to shine is watch and see. Mother Mary said, let it be. Yeah. Don't kill yourself trying to make me bleed. You take a number, then step in line. What you see's blind lead the blind. You don't want yours, you just want mine. Tell your brother I won't think twice, 'cause everybody got their own remedy. True to shine, just watch and see. Mother Mary said, let it be. Yeah. Don't kill yourself trying to make me bleed. It's one for the night, one for the road. One from the heart, one for the soul. It's in the light we all grow. Watch sisters and me that know. Now everybody got their own remedy. True to shine, just watch and see. Mother Mary said, let it be. Yeah. Don't kill yourself trying to make me bleed. Everybody got their own remedy. trying to make me bleed. Thank you, guys.
Hey, everybody, give another big hand to Thomas Hinds. We really appreciate you stopping by our little venue here in Portales, New Mexico. And like we said, you can follow Thomas Hinds on social media at Hindsight Musings, and also his Facebook, it's Thomas Hinds Music 2. And anyway, really appreciate it. Don't forget, Monday night we have another traveling artist coming through, Brian Belansky. He's always a joy to have, and his Super Happy Fun Time tour. So that's going to be a great time. But anyway, as always, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we will see you next time at the stage, Uncle Mike's.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna. Well, see, I don't know why that happens because I have this thing muted. Makes no sense. It's obviously not working. Yeah, well, there is that. Oh, you bastard. Weird. So weird. I'm gonna do because I just like this song the way see if I can remember what it's called. Man, what is it? I don't think I even got it out. I did not. Okay, so hang on just a second. I gotta find it because I don't know. This is another one. I don't get to play this guitar ever really. So, there it is. I didn't even remember it was my own song. This is called Rumblings, and it's I have a acoustic album that's kind of pretty much done too. So that one will probably come out after this album that's coming out. But this is going to be one of them. This is Rumblings.
Inside my head tonight I hear ghosts in my bed. The silence of the dead, the verses all in red. Running through these streets tonight, they're offering their best. So take what you can get, the shadow's all that's left. But there's a rumbling in my chest, remembering what was said. Picking up the pieces of this heart I thought I'd lost, carelessly had tossed, regretting what that cost. Listen to me scream tonight, I have trouble seeing straight, when every word is double-bladed and jagged and serrated. There's a rumbling in my chest, remembering said. Wrestled an angel tonight, her lips are burning cold. Battle for my soul, surrendering control. Rumbling in my chest, remembering what said. It's rumbling in my chest. Remembering what you said. Inside my head tonight, I hear ghosts in my bed. Sounds of the dead, verses all in red. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna let you mute it. I don't know what's going on with this. Cool.
Off a dirt road, another Friday night, with your friends by the fire looking so fine. I caught your gaze a couple of times. Popped the top off, headed your way. What's your name? Should we dance? What's your body say? I just want some of your time. Shadows let me dance by the fireside. Moonlight shines down like a spotlight. This night I hope that it never ends. Your eyes shining brighter than the starlight. Your touch make me feel everything is right. This night I hope that it never ends. Make the right moves, say the right things. Pitch me now, make sure that it's not a dream. You're everything I could want and more. Got my guitar, to you I'm singing. The way you smile when you